Hello everyone and welcome to our Instagram live event. The topic of our educational event today is dark clouds and uncertainty, crypto sliding down. My name is Paul Arsov and I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web project. We are building a community and that's why we have recurring weekly events just like this one today. But before starting to talk about the topic of today, let me tell you a little bit about our project. We're building a decentralized communication and advertising platform. When we're talking about decentralization, most of the times people, and by people I mean investors, promoters, marketers, people who are curious and involved into the space. Um, Understanding of people is that decentralization relates to blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. I'm a technology developer, and I can tell you right away that this is very, very wrong. Decentralization cannot be driven by blockchain technology. Blockchain technology was the first to start the drive towards decentralization, but the technology is very cumbersome. It has lots of flaws and it essentially creates virtual value, which is not virtual as meaning not real, uh, not tangible, not physical, and etc. Uh, so people who put the label of Web3 as next generation of internet and Web3 driven by blockchain technology, they do not understand that like blockchain technology can handle amounts of transactions measuring in tens of bytes. Basically, all the transactions done through blockchains there, they are like having very low like data load. And if we're looking at the current generation of internet that like most of people are using, we have transactions measuring in like hundreds of bytes, kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes, and sometimes terabytes. Um, so like what kind of next generation of internet are we talking about if it can handle sizes of transactions of tens of bytes? I think it is laughable, at least for me, and probably for most of other people, if they're going to have next generation of internet which handles like tens of bytes, like a single transaction measures tens of bytes. Um, so that's regarding to the current understanding of decentralization. But what we are doing in our project is we are achieving decentralization through direct communication from user to user without going through a server. We have a software decentralization engine which allows direct video and audio communication between users. So that's regarding to the technology that we're having. I did mention blockchain technology. In our project, we have our own blockchain instance and our crypto coins and tokens. But like blockchain technology in our project plays just a support role. This is a single element and like I can say also simple elements added to our project. Success of a project depends on marketing, and like we are aiming to build a community, and to build a community and to make it interesting for people. We organize events just like this today. Today is Sunday, and like the event is happening on Instagram Live. And Instagram Live is video and audio channel. But we have an event which is also educational event, and it is also on the same topic, but it happens every Saturday, and it happens on Twitter Space. And as you know, Twitter Space is audio only channel. So we started having events like this more than 6 months ago, and the topics of like the topic of our very first event, which happened only on Twitter Space, was what is blockchain. The topic of our second event, which happened on both Twitter Space and Instagram Live, was what is a smart contract. Some of the topics of the events which happened week after week are applying astrology into cryptocurrency trading, decentralized finance destined to implode, um, elements of decentralization and means to achieve decentralization. Like current state of artificial intelligence and the path towards artificial general intelligence. In the end of 2022, we had 2022 reviewing crypto. In the beginning of 2023, we had predictions for crypto in 2023. We had an event of big crashes in crypto, Terra Luna, Celsius, and FTX. So you can see all of the topics that we had educational events on our invitation page for upcoming events. Basically, every week we are preparing a page, an invitation page for the an event which is coming, and like on the bottom of this page there is a list of past events which happened on both Twitter Space and Instagram Live, and there are links to the recordings for these events. So if you're curious about some of the topics that I did speak on, you can get this invitation page and check the topics which I did speak on, and then click maybe either on Twitter Space recording or the Instagram live recording, and then you can listen to what I did say, and the presentation for the previous educational topic. So that's it about our educational events happening every Saturday and every Sunday, but we have a recurring event which is happening every Thursday, and one Thursday 1 week We have a session which covers crypto market sentiment, blockchain technology, Web3, decentralization, NFTs, and central bank digital currencies, and etc. This is general event, but the following Thursday we have um, Ask Me Anything session specifically oriented towards NFTs. Why we are talking about specifically about NFTs? Currently, we are preparing, and we have an upcoming very soon offer and release of an NFT marketplace, and our very first collection of NFTs. What is interesting, what is special, and what is unique about what we are offering is that our NFTs are going to be based on three-dimensional objects, and like in addition to these three-dimensional objects, we are preparing also software engine which loads these three-dimensional objects and provides a number of capabilities and features for the user of this 3D NFT. The first capability is that after loading, our software engine starts animating this 3D NFT. This 3D NFT starts moving in a random way around the screen of like this 3D NFT software engine. So like there's a graphical screen, and then this 3D NFT is moving around the screen. The next capability is this software engine is giving the 3D NFT a voice, and this 3D NFT can speak in a male voice, or in a female voice, or in a whisper voice. In addition to these three basic voices, the 3D NFT is having flavors of voices, and it can speak in a normal speed voice, or it can speak in a fast speed voice, or it can speak in slow speed voice. And if we're looking at a male voice which is spoken slowly, then the voice can come as very masculine, or it can come as the voice of an old person. And on the other hand, if we're looking at the female voice, and it is spoken with a fast speed voice, then the voice can come as the voice of a little girl, or the voice of a funny person. So that's it regarding to the speaking capability. But the next capability which our software engine is giving our 3D NFT is voice recognition capability. So you, the user, can command a 3D NFT which keeps moving around the screen to stop moving. And then this 3D NFT is going to stop moving. You can command this 3D NFT to start moving, and then the 3D NFT is going to start moving again. You can command this 3D NFT to move left, move right, move up, move down, rotate. And then the 3D NFT is going to move left, move right, move up, down, or start rotating. The next capability which our software engine is giving these 3D NFTs is the basic artificial intelligence capability. You can ask the 3D NFT, what is your name? And the 3D NFT is going to tell you their name. You can ask our 3D NFT, who are you? And then the 3D NFT is going to respond in few sentences who they are. You can ask the 3D NFT to describe something. For example, describe Web3 or describe decentralization or describe Russia. And then in few sentences, the 3D NFT is going to describe about decentralization or about Web3 or about the country called Russia. So that's regarding to the basic artificial intelligence capability. But the last and also not least, but also interesting and important capability is the capability to for the user to see these three-dimensional objects in real three dimensions. We are going to have a version of this 3D NFT object which is coming in a color separation, and it is going to be projected stereoscopically. This means that part of the object is going to be shown in blue or bluish color, and then another part of the object is going to be showing in red or reddish color. Then we are going to give the user who orders glasses, and as you can see, one lens of these glasses is red and the other lens of these glasses is blue. And if the user puts these glasses and looks at our 3D NFT, which is displayed with color separation and stereoscopically, they could see this object in real three dimensions. So the object is going to come out of the screen, and together with the glasses you can see the object in real three dimensions. So that's regarding to our 3D NFTs, but let me tell you a little bit about our marketplace as well. And I did mention that we have our own blockchain instance, and we are going to be deploying our NFTs on our own blockchain instance. In this way, we do not require people to pay for these NFTs in the currency of the blockchain of a specific blockchain. Basically, ordinary NFT marketplaces, they invite creators, and when creators are coming to list their collection, they have to choose a specific blockchain which they could deploy their NFTs on, and after this all the buying and selling of their NFTs is done in a single crypto coin. The difference with our marketplace is that people who are coming to our marketplace, they do not have to pay gas fees the NFTs are deployed on our blockchain instance, and then buyers they could buy uh, three-dimensional NFTs that we're offering in a number of crypto coins. Currently, we have four different choices of crypto coins which people can pay and buy 3D NFTs with Solana Sol. They could use Avalanche AVAX, Polygonmatic, and Qcoin ACS. In addition to people coming to pay with crypto, people could buy our 3D NFTs directly with fiat currency and pay with their national currency. Ordinary marketplaces who have the capability of taking fiat currency, what is happening is people are essentially paying fiat currency to buy a specific crypto coin, and then this crypto coin is used for purchase of the NFT listed on ordinary NFT marketplaces. So that's it regarding to our upcoming marketplace and collection of 3D NFTs. And I like to invite you to come and join our community. Like you can find the communities that we're posting on, and actually we're posting on a very long list of social networks. The list includes Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Telegram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Reddit, Discord, and TikTok. From this very, very long list, we're focusing on Instagram, Twitter, and Telegram. You can go to our website, and the name of our website is decentralizedweb.org. Decentralized and web, they're two words, they're all together, decentralizedweb.org. And on the bottom of every page, you can see the icons of the social networks that we're posting on. You can click on one or more of these social networks and become a follower or join the group of a specific social network. Like that's it about our project. Let's come back to the topic of today. And at the point I start speaking of the topic of today, I like to mention that we are on Instagram Live, and on this channel you can write your comment or question in the chat section. I could read questions and comments posted in the chat section, and then I can reply to these questions or comments. But coming back to the topic of today, dark clouds and uncertainty, crypto sliding down. This topic was inspired by an event which happened about 2 weeks ago, and on Monday, around 2 weeks ago, we did witness a very big slide and very big crash in the crypto. So basically, at that time, about 2 weeks ago, most of the crypto coins and tokens they lost maybe 20 to 30% of their value. So what happened after this big crash about 2 weeks ago is we did witness day after day. Maybe what was happening is a little bump in the price of one coin, and then the price was going down, but it was sliding a little further down than the price previously. So I could explain this with like my personal opinion about this is that there are people who are looking for the bottom of the market, and they are waiting for maybe a period of time, and this period of time could be a few hours or a few days. And if the price is staying about the same, they assume that this is the bottom of the market. And then they kind of they start buying, probably doing a small buy of a specific crypto coin that they favor, and the price of this coin then goes up. But what we did notice in the last 2 weeks is just bumps in the prices were very little, a very little bump going up. I did mention that we are having a marketplace and buying of 3D NFTs on this marketplace. One of the options is buying with crypto, and we have 4 different coins for people to choose to pay for crypto. So what I did not mention is we get market price quotes for these 4 different coins every minute. Basically, every minute we have a program which goes out to multiple crypto exchanges, and it collects the current price of these 4 different crypto coins. So we have up-to-date price for our NFT marketplace, and we have a page which lists the price of these crypto coins, and I'm looking maybe one time or a few times a day at the price of these 4 different crypto coins, and I use it as a reference for the state of crypto market. Is it is it booming, or it's staying at the same level, or it is going down? And what I did notice is, for example, for the price of Solana Sol, the price of Solana Sol was hovering about between 19 and $21. So what I was noticing is maybe a price around $20, and then I was noticing price going to $20.50, and then the price was sliding down to 19.50 stablecoin dollars. So, and this a little bump up and then going down was happening day after day. So I did look at the other coins, and what I noticed with the other coins is they were staying either at the same level or they were kind of going continuously sliding down. And like in a few days, we did experience also little bumps currently for the uh, yesterday and the day before. I did notice a little bump in Qcoin KCS. It was $3.90 or $3.80 stablecoin dollars, and I did notice a little bump to $4.20, $4.25. So I will be looking if this bump is going to stay or not. But basically, the topic of today is dark clouds around crypto, and so we are going to look at the reasons for crypto going down. And one big and major reason for crypto going down is the inflation, which is experienced by almost anyone in the world and in almost any country in the world. Some countries they have a bigger inflation, and some countries they have a smaller inflation. For example, I am in Canada, and like we still have inflation and increasing the price, but it's relatively moderate. And this year I went on a vacation visiting Europe and visiting the country I was born. And the country I was born is very close to Ukraine, very close to the war between Russia and Ukraine. And the country, this country that I visit, plus all of the other countries in Europe, their energy consumers and in solidarity with Ukraine, lots of countries in Europe they decided to stop buying oil and gas from Russia, and it affects this decision. It affects the prices for producing energy and the prices for transportation of goods, and all of the energy is more expensive and sometimes much more expensive, and the prices of goods are also more expensive because of the transportation and because of the raw materials used for the goods, for producing of these goods, like transportation of raw materials or the obtaining of raw materials, as well the energy used for producing of the raw materials used in goods. So the inflation, which is happening around the world, reduces the income and reduces the payment power of people, and people have to spend their pay and their salary. People of working age they could spend their pay on basic necessities like food and shelter, rent, paying mortgage, and buying gas for their car so that they could go to work. This also reduces the purchasing power of people who are not uh, like in pension age. Basically, governments are giving the same amount to people regardless of the inflation, and the purchasing power of people who are in pension age is eroded by the inflation. The third group of uh, people, these are young people, not yet in working age, and some countries they have benefits for this group of people, but also the benefit, what benefit is providing is reduced because of the inflation. So if we are looking at the ways governments are dealing with the inflation, we could say that the standard and traditional way is for governments and central banks to announce increase in the rate they charge for lending of currency. And basically, central banks they issue a monetary supply, or said with other words, they print money. And after central banks print money, they give this money to commercial banks, and commercial banks they are given they can package this monetary supply as loans, and one group of loans that banks are giving are to people who are buying houses, they buy condominium apartments, and this group of loans, they're called mortgage-based securities. They are produced by banks, and banks they're giving this to people who buy properties, and these people who they got mortgage and loan in this way, they have to repay this loan in a very long period of time. Most often this period of time is 30 years, but payment period could be 20 or 10 years as well. So that's regarding to the payment of this type of loans, but banks could use and give loans to people who are for example, buying cars, or starting a business, or doing renovation in their house, or any other type of loans. And so I did mention this chain of things, from printing of money to this central banks to banks giving loans to people who pay these loans, for the reason that all of these loans they have certain interest rate which people who got these loans have to pay, and this interest rate is based on the interest rate which the central bank is like declaring. They declare a certain interest rate. For example, they declare interest rate 5%, and then they're giving this uh, like money that they printed to commercial banks, and then commercial banks are then further giving mortgages with a percentage which is higher than this 5% given by the central bank. Basically, banks can give loans in maybe 5.50 or 5.75% or 6% or bigger percent. So like for example, for shorter term loans, the percentage people have to pay for the loan is bigger, and for like longer terms, for example, for 30 years, the percentage could be smaller. So that's basically it for the percentage, but what has been happening is this percentage which the central bank is giving, and central banks they started increasing this percentage starting around the middle of 2022 to cope with the uh, inflation. And central banks they keep increasing this percentage, but what we're witnessing is the inflation is persistent. It still is staying, and we have maybe a smaller reduction in inflation, but like it is persistent, and it keeps going. As a result of this increasing interest of central banks, we are seeing less people getting loans because of the higher interest rate or on the loans. And some people who were getting loans from banks previously, when the interest rate was close to zero, or in some cases, in some countries, being negative, like for example in some countries in Europe and European Central Bank, the lending rate was actually negative. And at that time, the money were cheap, and people were getting like people and organizations like companies, they were getting money because they had very little to repay in the end after borrowing. And at that time, what happened is people got this easy loans, and then they put this money into the stock market or in the crypto market. But in the current situation with high interest rate, people and organizations, they have a very low initiative to borrow money and put them into stock market. So what we are seeing is there is not much money flowing in the stock market and in the crypto market. This results in maybe low like stocks and crypto sliding sliding generally down. But this this reduction in the money coming to the stock market and coming to the crypto market also is resulting in a low economic activity. And low economic activity is also a result of the inflation and the lower purchasing power of people. Like if people are buying smaller number of goods and consuming less, then companies who are producing these goods, they're producing less and they have a smaller revenue. In general, this results in lowering of the global domestic product of a country, and also it is lowering the economic activity in general in the country. This contraction in economic activity may result in recession. And an article that I did read about a week ago, it was written by a person who is in charge of BlackRock, and BlackRock is a private equity fund which has around $10 trillion in assets. This is very, very big and very, very significant business and player in the economy of United States and other countries in the world. And the person in charge, in one of the CEOs, his name is Larry Fink, I believe. He was saying that his expectation is lower output from developing countries, and this means that he is not going to put money into companies in the developing countries and specifically in the United States, and he expects a bigger bigger economic output from developing countries like China, Brazil, India, and some other developing countries. So that's regarding to the global economy and expectation for growth in the global economy, and if we experience lower economic output globally, then we are going to be having dark clouds, and this is going to result in lower purchasing power of people, contraction of economies, economic outputs, and lower amount going into the stock market and crypto market. What could be expecting in the future is maybe crypto market hovering about the same point as of today, and I believe some people, they have expectations of certain event bringing back the boom and the bull market. For example, in one of our meetings, I had a question whether the whether the halving event of Bitcoin, which is coming next year, is going to result in returning of the bull market. But like looking at the halving, which is present not only in Bitcoin but in number of other crypto coins, the halving is essentially lowering of the reward for miners of a specific crypto coin. And it means like the result of lowering of the reward for miners is that miners have lower payment and lower interest of supporting a specific blockchain network. Basically, miners are running hardware which supports a specific blockchain and specific crypto coin. Like if we're looking at which coins have these halving events, like we have the example of the most famous crypto coin like Bitcoin. They have halving event, but halving event is also present in Litecoin. It is present in Bitcoin Cash, and it's present in Bitcoin Gold and a few other crypto coins which are running software similar to Bitcoin software. They have mining and they have also halving events. But like in general, like the halving event should be having negative effect on a specific blockchain. But marketers and promoters, they are telling people something which is opposite. They're actually telling people that halving event is has the capability of bringing back the bull market. So they're basically deceiving people, or like said in other words, they're lying to people that halving could be bringing like boom and like recovery of a specific crypto coin. I could bring the example of a specific crypto coin which had halving event, and like this year, as you know, I did visit Europe, and I have a friend out there which is big investor into the crypto. And this friend of mine had another friend of his who told him about Litecoin, and he told him that at some point in July this year, that there is going to be a halving of the event. And my friend put some money in buying Litecoin, and like in the beginning of July. And what he did witness is like at that time he bought and like waited for the like halving event, the halving event which happened around the middle of July this year. What did happen is a little bump in the price of Litecoin, but then it went down, and it went down to a level lower than the previous price point. So like the end result is like disappointment, and like this friend of mine who put money into Litecoin, he had to get out quickly from Litecoin, and um, like he lost just very little on this specific investment at the halving event of Litecoin. So basically, promoters of this event, they like their goal is to bring lots of people who get start believing in the message, uh, start believing in the deception, or start believing in the lie that these promoters and marketers are telling people, and if there is a sufficient uh, number of people rushing to buy at the halving event, then they could be lifting the price of Bitcoin and other coins, and together with Bitcoin, they could be lifting the rest of the crypto market, going into bull market. But this lifting is not assured, and like in the case of Litecoin, they could not bring sufficient number of people, so that the price of Litecoin is going to be start booming. And Litecoin is relatively like a small crypto coin. It is famous, but it has a lower, relatively low market price point, and it is not a major coin like Bitcoin. So if the halving, if marketers, promoters manage to deceive sufficient number of people, then there could be lifting of the whole market, because Bitcoin is a major coin, and it is going to be influencing all of the other crypto coins. The other big and major crypto coin, Ethereum, is also influential, but it does not have halving events. Basically, it has events of staking, and what they did introduce is people who did stake, they could unlock their stake at some point. I have to read more about this, but an event like this has the capability of influencing people, and lifting of the Ethereum, and together with the Ethereum, lifting the rest of the crypto market. So I'm getting towards the end of our presentation. I guess we looked at the inflation, which results in dark clouds, the results of this inflation, and the hope which the crypto market could be having for recovery. So that's it about my presentation. I like to invite you to come and join our community, and you can find our communities that we're posting on our website, and the name of our website is decentralizedweb.org. Decentralized and web, they're two words, they're all together, decentralizedweb.org. And on the bottom of every page, you can see the icons of every social network that we're posting on. You can click and become a follower and get notified about upcoming events, or also you could become a member of a group. You can post a message and then you can get a reply to this message. With this said, I will be ending this event. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, and goodbye.